This week, we are discussing high-quality connections. The signature features of high-quality connections are vitality, energy for both parties, positive regard, joint participation, and responsiveness. These characters are vital to personal and business connections in our everyday lives. Working in accounting in a car dealership, business can become very cutthroat, and it is sometimes difficult to manage and be fluid in all the different interactions you have in this setting. Working in warranty cancellations and submissions, I handle a variety of daily interactions between all departments, such as salespeople, finance, service department, accounting employees, and even customers. Our office has been in a tight situation lately with being severely understaffed, and this is starting to affect motivation and production in employees. Many of us, myself included, are burned out, tired, and starting to become short-tempered while trying to handle the influx of business. I have noticed a shift in my personality as it has become very generalized, negative, and lacking of motivation. Throughout this week, I have made a heightened effort to handle my work in an efficient and positive manner and create more high-quality connections even in an overwhelmed state of mind. One such example that occurred this week is an interaction I had with a very upset customer. He had contacted our finance department several times and left messages about canceling his warranties with no response back. At this moment in the day, I was remarkably busy working on submissions and my phone rang. It was a call transferred from finance. Normally, if I'm busy, I'll finish what I'm doing and return a call immediately so I can give my full attention to the issue at hand. This afternoon, it was a little different. It was close to shift end, and I decided to answer this call as I didn't want to leave a voicemail sitting until Monday morning when we returned. The gentleman informed me that he tried to speak with finance, and they acted like he was not worth their time. He was upset and yelling at me, and I chose to handle this with grace so as to not upset him further. I politely and gently asked if he could explain to me what he needed and apologized for the way finance handled his inquiry. I gave him all the information and told him the proper documents included a cancellation form that he would need to sign to authorize the cancel. He mentioned to me that he was near the dealership and asked if he could come in person to speak with me. I let him know that whenever he got here to ask the receptionist to page me and I could come up to the front and speak with him. When he got there, I offered him a seat at a nearby table so he could fill out the documents more comfortably. He explained to me that he didn't realize he had bought several warranties and wanted to get the refunds credited back to his lien holder. I walked him through the document and explained the time frame of process was, as it can be a little timely. Through this interaction with him, he explained that he had some added stress this week with a situation that was going on with a business that he owned, and he apologized for our previous phone conversation. He was a very kind and polite customer during our interaction. When we finished up the warranty documents, he thanked me for my amazing service and respectful engagement. He had such high regard for me at the end of this interaction that he asked if there was anywhere he could review me or any supervisor on the floor that he could let know about my efficiency in handling this inquiry as well as my calm and positive demeanor. He thanked me over and over again and said that our interaction had made his week turn for the better. He also asked if I could pray for him in his business situation, and I told him that I absolutely could. He told me God bless you and thanked me again for my service. We exchanged our goodbyes and went our separate ways. Business versus customer. But this situation was handled with the grace and humility that everybody asked for. In the instance that I had handled this situation differently, it could have impacted our business integrity as well as the customer's experience. I believe it is of absolute importance to create these high-quality connections as you never know how it will impact a situation or influence someone else's actions to follow suit in a positive manner.